Season 5 came out and nobody's playing it. Is Battlefield the new king? Do we actually get an anti-cheat? We discuss all in the Goo Logs.
You're in the Goo Logs now.
You know it. Welcome to the Goo Logs, episode 1. Dak, we made it. We're here.
Finally.
Episode 1. What do we think?
Bro, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to rock.
I am Jason, a.k.a. Titan. That is Dak, a.k.a. Dak Gaming, a.k.a. Watch Dak Gaming, a.k.a. Watch Dak Gaming 3. Not Dick Gaming. That's for another. That's another show. What's up, Dak?
You know, another day, just living the goo and waiting for this season 5 to fully kick off. I've only got to play it a couple of times, but, you know, there's a lot to talk about for this new season, honestly, because not many people are playing it.
It's very true. Not many people are playing it. How crazy is that? Season 5 is out. It's not even reloaded. It's an actual new season, new battle pass. And COD people, we have problems. We have problems. Where's my alarm? I don't have one. So unprepared. Hold on. There it is. That's the alarm going off. We have no players. They all went to Battlefield. So apparently, according to Modern Warzone's X handle, 520,000 concurrent players on Steam, beating the all-time record for anything Call of Duty's ever had. That's pretty crazy. Just for a private beta, open beta. It's open beta now. What do you think? That's nuts.
But even, like, the crazy part is, like, for the open beta of Call of Duty, I don't even think we even got to reach that limit of that. And, you know, the shocking part is, like, the fact that it reached 520,000 people, and at that one moment, there was, like, over 1 million people. Like waiting for it.
Yeah, it was a lot. I downloaded it yesterday. There was a huge queue of like 50,000 people.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah, that's wild. I have a lot of thoughts on that. I think it's a lot of people are just wanting to play something new. There's not a lot of new games out, especially for people that like shooters. So you know, Battlefield can be fun at times, but I think the big play that EA pay to play, is what they did. I mean, they paid, in my opinion, I don't know for sure, but they paid a lot of content creators. It would be really cool to see how much money they actually spent on advertising. And it's smart on their end because it aligned perfectly with the new season coming out.
New update.
And man, oh man. I mean, every single Call of Duty streamer and content creator out there, I don't know if they've played Season 5 at all.
No, I mean, especially TP. He's a big-time, huge Call of Duty player, and he's always on there, the first person talking about patch notes, waiting for that game to update. I have not seen him touch that game at least once.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. A lot of streamers, you know, they'll play something, you know, see what's new. Tim the Tap Man, he'll play, you know, whoever's paying the most. But, I mean, people like Zlander, TP, Nick Merckx, Nixta, I mean, all those guys, and many more, all playing Battlefield. And not just the first day that they had private beta. It was all weekend long.
Yep.
It was crazy. Good on them. I mean, I bet they had to spend a buttload of cash, but EA also had, off topic, but they had Matt come out the same day.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a big drop for EA because like they're pulling in that traffic for like so many people. Like, I bet you if you look at the comparison, not even just Call of Duty in general, of everything on EA, like it was a huge drop. And, you know, like even off topic, like the crazy part was Fortnite even had like a huge update like
that same day. Yep.
So I mean, like everything like all lined up, and I feel like everyone was playing Battlefield, and Fortnite and Call of Duty both like got in the crapper and got the short end of the stick, and no one really cared.
Yeah. And ironically, I mean, the battle pass is pretty good. We'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool. The weapons,
it's different.
It's different. I like some of the attachments or the style. I guess that gold and the flake. It's kind of cool.
It is pretty
neat,
cool,
but
because I feel like the rest of the battle pass, like the past couple of seasons, if we kind of take a look, everything's been more pointing towards like zombies, like The Walking Dead, and you know,
very heavy zombie focus.
right.
We'll get into that a little bit later, a couple of segments away. But here's another alarm. Do we have an anti-cheat? I'm stunned that they came out with this. You know, maybe it was ironic, maybe it was just timing, but Battlefield came out. They announced that they're going to have a kernel level secure boot on antivirus or anti-cheat for Battlefield 6 when it fully launches in when?
October 10th is when Battlefield releases.
And they're going to have what's supposed to be a really good anti-cheat. Call of Duty announced for the first time ever they're going to have, hold on, let me get the exact verbiage. TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, these are state of the art, AI generated, super high tech anti-cheat systems. They've been around for over a decade,
which is actually insane.
Yeah.
The fact that it said it came out in 2014.
Yeah.
2019, we saw the worst of Call of Duty.
Yep.
We had flying cars, people not carrying, like snapping on everyone. Like people were like oblivious to the world.
Yep.
And the fact that this has been out since 2014 has been the biggest issue. Maybe like, you know, when they found out that Battlefield announced that, maybe they just said, you know what, let's try to pull our traction back and say we're releasing kind of an anti-cheat that will actually work. But it's, who knows? I mean, it's not as good as like a, what do you call it? The little on the motherboard on your hard drive level. Kernel level.
So it'll detect kernel level anti-cheats on there. It's never going to be 100%. They're never going to fully rid of cheaters. Apparently, there were some cheaters in Battlefield 6 beta already,
which is wild.
So it's going to happen. It just can't be as widespread and as easy as it's been for Call of Duty. It's been the worst. Every game has some cheaters. It's all how those manufacturers and those companies handle it and what they do. And the fact that Call of Duty hasn't had an anti-cheat that can detect any cheats on your system, which is what these things are. Certificates on your hard drive, things on your motherboard, making sure when it boots up, if you have any funky software that could be on there, it's not going to let you play, and it could ban you. And also, the other issue is Ricochet has banned people from time to time. You know, Call of Duty would put out them posts saying, oh, we banned, 100,000 people. The problem is, okay, let me just go make another free Gmail.
Exactly.
And make another account, and I'm back up and rolling, in 25 minutes playing again.
I've seen some people pay like $25 for a new account, and they said they have like hundreds beyond like accounts. I've seen this dude like get interviewed, and he said the moment he gets banned, he could pull up his new account within like a minute.
Yeah.
And then he's already up and going, which is insane. Like, why is it that has to become to the level? And then now knowing that this thing has been out since 2014, I just feel like it's the same odds that Battlefield released their anti-cheat, and then Call of Duty was like, yo, let's release this now. Even though it's not ready, let's just do it. So we're not in the back burner.
Yeah, so apparently it worked for some people. Apparently it came up for you.
Yeah, every time I boot up Battle.net, I end up loading up.
I use Battle.net. I use Game Pass, Xbox on my PC. I haven't seen that. Maybe it's just in
Battle.net,
Game Pass,
right?
In general.
So
what do you see when you boot up?
So when I boot up, you know how when you download like something that on your computer and it pops up a little window on there and it'll say yes or no for it?
Yeah.
That's what it pops up every time. Every time. And it will have like a ricochet and then plus the TPM.
What do you have to say? Yes?
I have to hit yes.
Every time?
And if I haven't tested it out, but I'm pretty sure if I hit no, it will close out the game.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen that at all. So, mine just boots up Game Pass, click the game, and it just boots up.
So I also looked up more of the issues with it. I don't know if it is issue or if they're eventually going to add it, but it's only going to be dedicated for PC players only, not console or anything like that.
Right.
But we're going to run into issues like that because we've actually seen some hackers on Call of Duty that are on console. So what are they going to do about that? Because that is very easy. And I don't know if it's just my brain processing or anything like that, but I feel like in the past, people have bypassed that stuff through Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation or whatnot to transfer it to play through there. I don't know if it is because that you're playing through Xbox and it's just bypassing that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could run into issues like that.
It could be. So, but I did hear it's a slow rollout. So not everybody's getting it, anybody with a 0.5 KD like myself, they probably don't need to give you one.
They're like, this Joker don't need this.
Let's just get his money. Let's not block him.
But you also mentioned the other day, though, that made me really think of it. Maybe, so, I've been shadow banned, a year ago or whatever, when Modern Warfare 2 was out. You brought up a, good thing about it. Maybe it's pushing out to people who've been shadow banned.
Yeah, it could be. They might have a list. But apparently, it's all coming out in Black Ops 7.
Yep. Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7.
We don't know.
We don't know exactly. Some people are kind of tuning in that it might be releasing November-ish. 14th, maybe.
Yeah.
But with this new meeting that is coming out August 19th, they might push it back a little bit before Battlefield, because the way how Battlefield just released and that open beta, I feel like Activision's going to pull that crap back and try to release it before Battlefield.
I mean, I think they should probably leave it where it is. Yeah. Let people have their month of Battlefield and play that. Have fun with that. And then get bored of it. I mean, EA's not going to pay creators for a month.
Dirt money, exactly, for a whole month. Right.
I mean, so they make a lot of money, but they don't make that kind of money.
Right.
So my guess is, I mean, people have said the COD killer. We can get into that now, I guess. Yep. COD killer, things like that. I mean, our hopes, I think we're together on this, that it just kind of motivates, much like this anti-cheat, doesn't motivate Activision and Call of Duty to kind of up the ante, say, hey, man, we released a new season and nobody's playing it. Regardless if they're getting paid to play it or not, still, that's crazy. Up your game.
Right.
And people will flood back. If there's no cheaters and you have good content and you're updating the map and you looks like you give a crap, who's going to play Battlefield? I mean, they're going to have their hardcore people that like Battlefield and like the chaos that is Battlefield. I mean, I did download it and play it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I mean, I could see where it'd be fun, but it's going to be fun for a little bit.
Right.
It's like an arcade type of game, even though it's more realistic than Call of Duty.
But the thing I kind of argue about is, so how they had that huge event for open beta where you had a bunch of content creators there, but truly, who is that was at that open beta event? Who was an actual legitimately a Battlefield person? No one.
You probably have them there.
Yeah, they probably did, but you didn't really know of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really hear about Battlefield unless it's kind of spoken about or if it's something new. Yeah. And then Call of Duty's kind of fighting with them. Let's take, for instance, 2042, I believe it was. Bro, everyone was saying this is the COD killer, this is the next game, but they never released an anti-cheat or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was hyped for maybe about a couple days or something like that during the open beta. After the open beta was over, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, X Defiant was that way.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't on that degree. I don't think, Ubisoft, is that the company?
Ubisoft was
I
that.
don't think they paid some creators to play it, and they had some drops and giveaways and things like that. And a lot of people played it. And
I
it was
mean,
good.
it was really fun
Good for a multiplayer.
but
I mean, it was
no
cool.
one really played it
But
after a little
again,
bit.
I mean, multiplayer in COD. If you're watching competitive, I mean, it's kind of cool because it's high stakes and
Right, exactly.
very competitive. But who plays multiplayer in COD? To do what?
To level up weapons.
Level up weapons. I spent all weekend grinding to grind the LMG. What the hell is that thing called?
The PML.
PML 556. And for some reason, we have to call the AUG the ABR A1.
Which makes no sense.
It's the AUG.
I don't know why they like to change the
Is it a licensing thing? Like, do they have to license from the gun manufacturers? I don't get that.
I don't think so, because the first AUG that came into play was Black Ops 1.
Yeah. But maybe it's, I mean, why would they change it? I don't know.
Right, I don't know.
But I spent all weekend long. There's double XP, just grinding to level up those weapons, which, by the way, they're not that good. I mean, if they're going to release new weapons for a new season, you think they would be somewhat meta. Even if they're not the top of the food chain, at least be good. Now, I haven't used them in Warzone. I haven't really played, much like everybody else. No one's played. But we'll see. The AUG in single fire seems like it could be cool.
But I just feel like if you're playing in a ranked game and stuff like
you're
that.
You're not using it.
No, you're definitely not.
You're going to be
chalked. Unless they end up buffing it. But, like, I don't know why, like how you said, I don't know why they won't at least make that meta to have that full focus. Some of the streamers I've been watching, including myself, I've used the Cypher or the GPR. The GPR and the Cypher.
GPR. So, new season, and the LC10 is no longer meta. No, it's back to the C9, which was meta for, like,
when the game first dropped. Yeah.
There's 85,000 guns in the game,
and only a handful of guns.
A handful that you're going to use, and there's one AR anybody's going to use, the GPR. If you want to play competitive, that's all you're going to use.
GPR and competitive,
and the C9. Yep, that's it. That's all you're going to use. That's crazy, man. I mean, there should be a handful of guns
that you could choose from.
That you can choose that are going to be competitive.
Right.
Maybe one that's like high damage, high recoil for ultra skilled people. Like you can control it. Okay, you're going to get that benefit. But there should be some easy guns for people like me to use. But there's not. So you better get used to using it, or else you're going to get absolutely poo-pooed on, like it happens anyways.
No, I mean 100%. I just feel like that's a big issue that never really happens. It's always the same weapons that are like every year, like every season. Like, when Black Ops 6 first came out, it was the XM4 the past 2 seasons. And then they came out with the Cypher. Cypher was meta for a season or 2, and then they nerfed it halfway, and then it was the GPR. Then it was the Krig, and then they nerfed the crap out of the Krig and the GPR, and then it was the Cypher again. Now it's the GPR and not really so much the GPR Cypher anymore.
But it never seems to be, when they have new guns for the new season, it's never those weapons. The only exception, I think, was maybe the LC10 came out, and it was pretty good from the rip. Also, why do they keep releasing bundles?
This is a very good question.
With weapons that just got nerfed into the ground.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's a big, like, huge, crazy thing. Like, even with the SWAT, that was meta as well. I mean, if you're playing big map, small map, that was meta. And then they nerf that thing into the ground, and then this new rank season comes out, and when you reach a certain amount of kills, you usually get a blueprint.
Yeah.
It is the Growl.
Yeah.
Why?
Every time.
Even in the battle pass, the first weapon you get, it's the Krig.
Yeah.
It's like you already nerfed it.
Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, you already make enough money, so, it's crazy for me to say that, hey, if you're going to release bundles and you want people to buy them, yes, they want the skins, but they're going to buy it for the cool blueprints. And some of the blueprints they're coming out with, I mean, you can sit and argue, like, are they getting too crazy? They're kind of wild. I think they're kind of dope. But at least come out with blueprints that are sick,
Right.
with guns that are competitive.
I agree.
I mean, what was the new one? The Krig and the Battle Pass? That thing is awesome looking.
It was pretty awesome.
You are going to get poo-pooed on.
Mm-hmm. Unless you magically build a 8 attachment one, that will literally poo-poo on anyone.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen because, again, you got the GPR and the Cypher. That will literally outgun you.
And I don't think any of those guns are in the new Battle Pass or any of the new bundles.
Nope. Like, and like, take for instance, when the AUG came out, there was that awesome bundle. I looked at it. It was 3,000 COD points.
Yeah.
It had the AUG, and then it had the DM10.
DM10.
That thing got nerfed a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was meta for like 2 weeks where every single person was using it in ranked.
Every streamer.
And now, if you use that, you're
toast.
You're gonna look like me,
or you're a weirdo.
So that's what's going to happen.
That.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It doesn't make any sense. It's like the timing. It's almost like the people who make the bundles and the people who develop the game. It's two completely different entities.
Yep.
They don't communicate together. And like, at least get it together. Say, hey, season 5. Here's what's gonna happen. This will probably be the meta. Let's come out with a blueprint for that.
Right. And I mean, they used to do that in Modern Warfare too.
Yeah.
When every new weapon that came out, it was a meta on the rip.
Yeah.
That's what I miss the most. I would love to use the AUG, but that thing's going to get poo-pooed on when I'm going up against a top 250 player or someone that's sweating their life off, Mr. YY TikTokers. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to win that battle. But this new bundle that is actually coming out, at least one of them is going to be pretty dope. It is going to be called the Fisherman Bundle. That is fire.
So that was from I Know What You Did Last Summer? Is that what it's from? It's from a movie.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know that one.
So you know what I'm excited for that bundle? The skin looks like it's going to be
dark,
hard to see, pay to win.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need every help, every bit of handicap I can get.
Just like the Terminator skin.
Just like the Terminator.
Everyone's going to use it.
But the melee, that hook, looks like it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
So I might buy it just for that. That's crazy. But they have been doing a really good job of that. I mean, the melee weapons have been cool. Have you seen, I think it's in the Battle Pass, it's that pipe.
Oh.
There's a pipe.
Really?
Just a lead pipe.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that running around.
No, my favorite blueprint, though, is your little plungers that you run around with.
Yeah, the plungers are crazy.
Bro,
but
those things are so massive.
Yeah. I wish they made a, like,
right.
You know, when you, like, hit, like, stuck somebody in the head.
Or you sticking it to, like, a window or something like
window. I mean, I could stick them in the window. I can't get through the window.
Yeah, dude, that actually happened to me the other day. Open door.
I cannot, for the life. Maybe somebody out there in COD world can help me. You know, I'm not that great. I'm not a bot. At least not when I'm playing casuals. But I can't get through the damn bleep doors. I can't get through the door or the window. It's not the door. I'm not that bad.
Open
the door. Get through the window.
I mean, dude, that I found your exact twin. I was playing ranked day 1, and as soon as that happened, I'm running after him, and he is effing jumping through the thing and hitting it. And like he hit the wall multiple times. So I'm like, he's pulling a Jason. He's pulling a Jason.
I can't do it. I don't know what it is. So I guess it's just what I got to live with. Maybe I'll be good one day.
Maybe. I mean, you definitely have grown since Modern Warfare 2. Like during Warzone. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty trash.
It's pretty trash. I have some crazy clips. Maybe we'll show sometime. But, you know, it's got to be some random...
Weird weapon,
one-shot, crossbow.
Yeah, which we're never going to have again.
Horrible sniper. I don't know.
I mean, that...
Tomahawks,
yeah.
Those were crazy, some of those clips.
But, I mean, last year, though, he could not win a fight by himself. I mean, straight up. I mean...
I am pretty old, so, you know...
Guys, he's only
casual was built for me
but the crazy
to be competitive. Yeah.
I feel like casuals is way more sweatier than actual ranked.
At the end of the game. Yeah.
Even then, like if you run into a sweat team, like with randoms, you're not winning that fight.
So it's like if you don't want to play ranked, you want to practice. Are you gonna go and so? And I'm not a competitive player or anything like that, so I'll ask you. So to me, it's not the beginning of the game. It's not the middle of the game through all the rotations. It's the end game and situational awareness and things like that. Those are things that I struggle with at the end of the game, like, playing the zone, when to, tank gas, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the only way to get better at those situations is to be in those situations.
Right.
Now, if you play a regular match of Rebirth or Big Map, there's a high percentage chance you don't make it to end game. I mean, it's going to happen.
Right.
So if you just strictly want to practice and work on your situational awareness, at the end of all those casual matches, it's all real players. I feel like that's why.
So, I mean, you definitely do bring up a good topic about that, because it really does. So when I was taking my little breaks off of Call of Duty and I was trying to play like ranked, the big map was just strictly, ranked. And I hated big map for the longest time. I like, even though it was for dance, I still didn't like it because, I didn't know how to play it, like strategy or anything like that. But when Rebirth Island became ranked as well, I started playing more strategy because you're constantly having a team coming back. You got to play a certain different way. You got to play a little bit slower and sometimes a little fast. And like sometimes you got to play aggressive. And, I'm the type of player who plays aggressive. Ever since I ended up playing on Rebirth Island, and it just got so boring because it was just the same crap over and over and over, I switched over to Big Map and I got to the highest ranked I've ever been. And I feel like I could go a lot higher now.
Yeah.
Because I learned how to strategize against teams that were way better than me. Now I'm loving Big Map because I know how to strategize, because in those type of circumstances, you have to tank gas sometimes. You have to play zone a certain way. If someone's on the top building, and you can get to the buy station, you can tank gas and go to that. There's certain ways that you learn and you can carry it over to the big map.
Yeah, situational awareness is huge. You're kind of making an educated guess on what other people are going to do.
Right.
And if you're not in those situations,
right.
I mean, you're not going to be in those situations, you're not going to get any better. So,
and I've also learned that from playing casuals.
Yep.
And then also going into Rebirth actual ranked, because you're definitely going to be playing, no matter what, you're going to be playing the sweats. So, I mean, you definitely learn that type of stuff anyways.
Yeah, and I think the casual mode brought a lot of people like me, people that like playing shooter games but don't want the chaos of Battlefield.
Right.
It was chaotic, by the way.
I believe it.
It was nuts. There's a lot of things happening, and for me, like, it was too much.
See, that's why I've never really got into Battlefield about that. It's just because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Nick Merckx play it, and like Tim and like TP and stuff like that. I love watching these dudes. But every time I watch it, I'm just like, holy crap.
There's a lot going on. I mean, the couple matches I played, to the left, there's like a tank coming, airplane, F-16 flying over, and then you look to the right in the hill, and it looked like you're at the Super Bowl. It's nothing but flash bulbs of sniper glints looking at you. It was nuts, and I didn't know how to play, and my controls were all screwed up, so I was a hot mess. But I mean, I could see where it would be fun, and it would be cool to, if you were playing with buddies, and it would be cool. It would be fun for a while. But again, I just feel like the chaos would get old quick. Now, if they have a BR coming out, which is rumored, it's the rumor mill, but it's not for like a year. Now, I think if they tease the Battle Royale, which they did, when all those content creators were there, but they didn't give a date. From everything I've heard, it's next year sometime. Now, if that came out a month after Battlefield 6, which you said was in October, right?
Right, October 10th.
So October 10th, the rumor is BO7 is coming out a month later. Ish.
Ish.
Right. So let's say Battlefield came out in October.
Mm-hmm.
They had a month for everybody to level up weapons, play the craziness that is Battlefield and the multiplayer and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If they released the Battle Royale the same time that BO7 came out, like they did this last season, last week.
Right.
That would be crazy. And that could actually get people to leave and go play that a little more mainstream. I could see that happening, but I don't think that's going to happen. So people are going to get bored, in my opinion, of Battlefield like usual. And much like X Defiant, it was going strong for a minute, and then people just got sick of it.
Because it got repetitive. And people make that argue all the time with Call of Duty. I have so many people that ask me all the time, what type of games do you play? And I just say I'm strictly Call of Duty.
Yep.
But it's not repetitive. There's different situations that happen all the time.
Yeah.
You never know. Gas pulls across.
But that's Battle Royale. So Battle Royale, every match is kind of going to be different, unless you're Nixta and, you're playing in these bot lobbies from the middle of nowhere.
Right.
But multiplayer and Battlefield and the chaos, every match looks the same.
Yeah. I mean, it's just chaotic left to right.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, if they drop Battlefield at this Battle Royale at the same time, I really think that would be able to top near it. And I really hope they do end up changing their mind and dropping it at the same time. Because, again, I really hope Battlefield is what everyone's talking about. Oh, it's a COD killer. I don't think it's going to be the COD killer. It would spike Call of Duty.
It could be the COD enhancer.
Exactly. Because if
they play it right.
If they do play it right, they could light a fire on their butt.
Yeah.
And then they would make this Call of Duty the best.
Because there's no competition. And in fact, who was it? It was like an ex-Blizzard executive said that it is going to be the COD killer. And it's going to be the end of COD, that's not a thing. That's not going to happen.
No.
The only thing that's going to kill COD is going to be COD. It's going to be Activision.
Call of Duty is going to kill it.
Period. That's the only way. But ironically, Battlefield comes out, huge success, huge beta, all these people, all these streamers playing it. Oh, here's an anti-cheat for you, so
something we've been asking for
a while,
long time.
So we'll see. It's already paying dividends, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like first season when I played, one of my buddies named Eddie, he literally was like, "Oh yeah, I was playing ranked, Rebirth," and he was like, "Yeah, dude." I'm already D2, which is Diamond 2, and he said I've already gone against like 5 hackers, which in my case I don't think is like very true. Even though I played for like 4 hours that one day, I did not run into one person cheating.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately where we're at in Call of Duty now, is because if you die, you're probably saying that dude's hacking.
Yeah.
Just because
the way how they're aimless.
You're just so used to it. You're just so used to being hacked on.
One of our excuses for it.
Right.
I mean, but we have a backtrack of how things are. We had flying cars back in 2019. Automatically.
Well, not even that long ago. I mean, remember when you were shadow banned?
Dude,
there were people
literally shooting in the air,
shooting into the heavens, and just every bullet a hit marker. That, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of fun.
That was
kind of funny to watch. It got annoying real quick.
Oh yeah,
but it was kind of funny.
It was pretty funny. But the crazy part is the fact that they were still in the game, even though they're shadow banned, is even 10 times worse.
Shadow banning, they put you in there because they think you might be cheating or because somebody spam reported you, which you can't do anymore.
Right.
But the fact that you're in a lobby with people blatantly hacking, like, how are they in the game, period?
Exactly.
So hopefully TPM and the Secure Boot just gets all that out of there.
Side note off the top of that.
Yep.
So back in Modern Warfare 2, when Ashika Island was around, and I believe, I don't know if it was multiplayer specifically or if it was Warzone, you could strictly play in lobbies that you specifically wanted with people that had microphones and like who was a certain gameplay, and you could turn that setting on like before you went into the match. That is what I want mostly. It's just because every time I play a ranked game with randoms,
well, that should definitely happen with a ranked.
right? You have to have a microphone.
And if they have that little thing that pops up that says, we're monitoring everything you say, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say an F-bomb, even though my skin says an F-bomb
all the time,
when I mark something, we're going to voice comm you. If you don't say anything, you should be not allowed to play ranked until you turn your mic on.
Exactly. That's agreeable because I've had most of these games I've played by myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to rank up, and then I've had these jokers that have their mics on, and then towards the end of the game, GG's.
Right.
What the hell? You've had a mic the whole time?
So in your opinion, what's worse? The person who says nothing and then GG's at the end, or the asshat who's got his Connect rolling? It's like his kids are yelling in the background. He's got the prices right on. His grandma's cooking him lunch.
I don't know, man.
What's worse? I guess you can mute that guy.
Yeah, I can mute that guy. I'd rather have someone at least decently that can talk.
I guess if you're playing ranked, turn your mic on. Communicate.
Yeah.
Be social.
Or, don't be blaring your music so damn loud. Like, you have headphones on the reason. If you're
Apparently they don't. I don't even know how people do that. I'm like, what?
Like, how do you hear
How do they
it?
get it that loud?
Right.
That's nuts.
Like, or when they're...
I think it's a Connect.
It has to be. I'm about to start saying Xbox, turn off.
I don't even know that worked.
Yeah, no, I'm about to start saying that. Once I get unshadow banned. Not shadow banned. Mic comms.
Mic comms.
Yeah.
Got a new mic, though.
I did get a new mic.
Yeah.
It sounds...
Dynamic.
I love it, honestly. It sounds like... Because the old one, it would pick up the sound around everything. So, like, if I had something... Like, say if I was picking up this pen or whatnot, you could hear that.
This will be even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could... Like, if I talk over here, you can't hear me over here.
Yeah.
But I'm directly talking into the mic. So that's what I love about this mic now. It's just I'm directly right here and it's picking up everything.
You're all in it. Have you looked at the Battle Pass?
Just a little bit.
Has anybody looked at the Battle Pass?
I feel like it's really cool this year.
Yeah.
Like with this season, I feel like it's really good. I'm excited for whatever they're going to be holding with Season 5 Reloaded. But do you think it's going to be the last season? Because
So what's the timeline? How long is this going to last? So what is it, August?
Yeah, when I looked
at it, it'll be Reloaded, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, because about that time, September, October, around that time.
That should be it.
Yep.
So I think like Reloaded's going to be, so this season they have Stadium. You've done it.
Yeah.
Unlock the laser beam that opens the stadium.
The laser.
And there's 3 blueprints.
Three blueprints. I only know about the one that you like right when you get in.
Get it?
You have to fly in.
You have to cap the flag, basically.
Pretty much. You have I don't know how long the time is. I think you gotta hold it for at least 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds.
And that's a XM4.
XMG,
the LMG version.
Yeah.
And then there's, I think, a growl that you unlock there's a vault on every floor of Stadium. You have to collect them all, do it all.
It's a passcode. I don't know.
Then there's what's the other one?
I believe it was the Krieg or AMAX. That's what it was.
But I don't know how you get it.
No, I don't know that either.
Yeah.
So, there's definitely a couple.
You're gonna have to play casuals for that one, guys. Ain't no way. Were you in casuals when you played that?
I was in casuals, and I literally had like 4 teams, like actual royal teams.
Yeah. So if you want to get in there, let somebody else do the contracts,
and then just steal it from them,
and then fly in, because that's what happened to you.
Yep.
You should probably play solos though.
I feel like it'd be a little bit harder though.
Not really, because
if you're going up against,
if you're randomly playing quads and casuals, then you're gonna have a team of 4.
That's true.
Or if you're solos, you're gonna be a hell of a lot more bots.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I mean, plus with I wasn't using meta
You should play
weapons.
like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, that's what time I have to be up for work anyways.
Just get on, get it done. The battle pass is pretty cool. Apparently, there's new multiplayer maps.
No idea. No one really plays
I don't think
multiplayer.
anybody cares.
I mean, even if you go on Stakeout 24/7 to be able to level up things, everyone's running around with a
That's
shotgun.
what I did. Yeah, I did that, and I had to. So the LMG wasn't that bad. I leveled that thing up real quick.
You're just releasing and firing.
Release and fire. The AUG, though, it's been a pain in the ass. Because it's burst fire, trying to kill people. Around the corner comes somebody knifing you or a shotty.
Yeah. Which is very annoying. I don't understand people that.
And they have the shotties like completely maxed out.
Yeah, and like I've seen people have like all the camos, like the prestige camo. It's like, bro,
they're not grinding it.
No,
they're just being a jerk.
And plus, the crazy thing is they buffed up all shotguns.
They buffed them. Yeah, that's what we need. But who's using that in Warzone?
No one.
It's only for multiplayer.
Yep.
Only for these little trolls when you're trying to level up weapons, which is what multiplayer ultimately is for, in my opinion.
Yep. All trolls are
zombies. There's something new.
I mean, no one's really playing zombies.
Nobody really cares. The battle pass is pretty sick. About 5 pages through, there's a KSV build in there that's actually pretty sick.
It's the first. It's literally on the the third page or whatever.
Yeah. There's a lead pipe. It's kind of fun.
Lead pipe. What else is actually new? Talk about the multiplayer ranked camos. Those are really cool.
Those are cool, yeah.
They're like
might be worth playing some multiplayer ranked.
I matter of fact did get the
platinum already?
Platinum gold, yeah.
Well, you were already.
I was already. Yeah. Oh, okay. You just gotta play. You just gotta play one game and you get it.
Do you get a bronze skin?
Negative.
Oh damn.
It's just that stuff is like a little bit harder compared to playing Warzone because I'm so used to playing Warzone. And if I go over to multiplayer, I literally got poo-pooed on. Actually, no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's different. It's a little slower pace. You got to be a little more calculated.
Yeah, and you got to know the points, like P1, P2, P2, and P4.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So BO7, when's that reveal?
The reveal is supposed to be August 19th. Okay. Originally, it was supposed to be August 14th, but now
it's back 19th.
Yep. Because they probably heard some insight with Battlefield, and then they just want to kind of, up the scale. I feel like they're going to try to push Black Ops 7. You
said August 19th?
August 19th.
That's a Tuesday.
Yeah, which is weird. But I don't know
if that's right, because 14th is a Thursday.
Let me see.
That is weird. I mean, have they ever had anything on a Tuesday? Yeah, it's always a Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. It says Gamescom opening night live August 19th.
It is the 19th.
Interesting. Where's Gamescom? Does it tell you? Is that like a convention?
I believe so. I've never really even heard of.
Let's go to Gamescom.
If it's in the world's largest event, talking about in Germany. Holy crap.
Oh, let's not go.
It's August 20th through the 24th. So that doesn't make sense either.
Well, maybe it's the 20th in Germany. Is there like
so the crazy thing is in 2025, August 20th to the 24th, it will be held. I'm not even going to try to say that. The event is known for showcasing wide range of games, including new titles, upcoming releases, and DLCs. Crafting an example, the showcasing of ZOI, PUBG, Blind Spot, and PUBG Battlegrounds again. But I mean, that's probably the trailer might come out during that. and then they'll probably end up revealing.
What's this opening night live? So it might be like a nighttime.
It's
little,
so probably
little
for them for August 20th. It's probably gonna be on the 19th for us.
Yeah.
So
well, and it also could be like the 20th is when the show is open to people paying to get in. The 19th could be
like a release trailer. They've done that before.
Yeah.
And then they just talked about it during that.
So it looks like BO7's going to have more campaign, obviously, a new zombies mode, apparently no wall running, which was a big point of people got really scared and excited.
I mean,
people didn't know.
I've never really liked it because in Black Ops 3, it was just weird because you had a jetpack.
Was that Advanced Warfare, though?
Advanced Warfare, and then they also included it in Black Ops 3.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. I'm a new old gamer. And then it says launch window around November 14th. What day of the month is that? Is that
so it said
that's a Friday, though.
What is it?
The 14th of November is a Friday.
Yeah, so I just looked it up. The full reveal is set for August 19th at Gamescom.
Yeah.
And then the game is set in 2035, 10 years after Black Ops 2, and will feature a full game called Skirmish 20v20.
So it's
Skirmish
20 players versus 20 players?
Pretty much. I feel like that's what they're going to add in Black Ops 6.
Big team battle?
Pretty much what they added in, like, Warzone and stuff like that. So, or it's going to be chaotic. Like,
so they're trying to be like battle.
Pretty much.
Trying to
that's
be
what
like
I feel like. But it's kind of weird that they're adding that on a Tuesday. I mean, that's a weird time.
Well, and this says November 14th is the likely launch window of the game.
Yeah.
Which is a Friday.
The video, this also says the video shows a cinematic teaser of Black Ops 7 during the Xbox Game Showcase.
Interesting.
So they're also going to be talking about during that Gamescom about the new Xbox that's getting released as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know when that's supposed to be releasing, but I'm pretty sure we're getting the same release date because that's why since, Microsoft owns Activision, they're going to be releasing, they'll probably talk about the new Xbox getting released and then Black Ops 7.
I haven't heard that at all. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of similar, like almost like a PC, like generally.
Interesting. What about a PS6? Is that
PS6?
coming out at the same time?
I mean, I haven't heard anything about it. Like, I feel like Xbox is just taking over the game about it. Even though we're talking about like a side note about this, I feel like Xbox is taking over the game because if we really think about it, you can play MLB The Show on Xbox now.
Can you though?
Yeah.
Obviously you can because you play it.
Yeah, I play it.
They took it off Game Pass. God damn it.
Yeah, I hate that the most. I'm not trying to pay $70 for a damn game. It's fun though. It's really fun.
It is fun.
My favorite map, even though we're talking about baseball now, but my favorite map is what the Reds actually played on was a NASCAR map.
Oh, it's in there?
Oh, yeah.
You called it a map?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I did. Baseball field. Baseball diamond.
Is it pouring rain?
It probably was.
With that game.
I definitely don't.
Wash.
I definitely don't like NASCAR, but their jerseys were
uniforms
pretty cool.
in there too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Did you see, we're definitely getting off topic about that one, but did you see they actually played a game the other day with them on at their home stadium?
Oh, not the NASCAR?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was pretty fire.
Those are neat. I didn't like the hats.
I didn't like the hats either.
Jerseys were cool.
It looked like
the numbers
were
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little too hillbilly for me. The jerseys were tough. Yeah, they were cool.
100%. But back to Black Ops 7. I mean, if they really fully release this anti-cheat, I feel like we could really get a gainer from here.
Yeah.
But they definitely need to talk about them adding it on.
Is Verdansk staying? Are they going to keep it?
I really hope so because there's been a little bit of talk too about adding Blackout, but that was talks about that.
There's another another Warzone map though that they were supposed to come out with BO6, Avalon. I think it was called
It was Avalon.
But and then they swerved and went to Verdansk.
Because I feel like, you know how what they did with that little small map that they made? That bitch was in there for like 2 months.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it was done.
Yeah.
They deleted it.
Why? I mean, it was okay.
It was okay, but I just feel like people weren't really getting the graphic towards it.
Yeah.
They
What do you feel about them putting maps on a rotation?
That I would actually love.
Just
Like,
big map or all of the above?
I feel like they should do it back to Rebirth because that needs to be a change.
Rotate all them.
Mhm. I feel like Rebirth, Verdansk should stay the same. Big map, that needs to stay the same. But I feel like rotation map for Resurgence, you can do that for regular. Keep that on rotation. Ranked, keep that to the same. Keep it one map because you're gonna mess
that
up
for
people.
sure. That for sure, because you could get hosed if you get a crappy
100%.
map. Yeah.
So I feel like you should keep regular Resurgence on a rotation. Honestly, I want Ashika Island back. I enjoyed that map.
Yeah. I mean, they could just update the maps that they have. I mean, they could, if they change POIs on Verdansk and things like that, just update a little bit more. Not like Rebirth, how they blow up prison and
That's annoying. I mean, it's annoying.
I mean,
but
make POI changes, like actual POI changes. If they did that on Verdansk, that would be great.
And I hate this new tower.
And not the stupid tower.
Yeah, that thing's horrendous. Like, what are we doing, Call of Duty?
Lazy.
It was lazy. They're like, we don't know what we're doing, so we're just going to add a big tower.
Yeah.
What?
Here's a huge, gigantic tower with a hole in the middle that no one's going to go in except if they didn't have specialists in there, nobody would go there at all.
No.
I don't go there anyway.
Definitely not. No, I mean, it's just too chaotic. And even on ranked, no one goes there.
Yeah, and I get lost in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's too big. If you don't know the Easter egg of the, like, to get specialists, you're not getting it.
Also, I have to say this. Public service announcement. If you're playing casuals, you're so worried about doing the Easter egg, okay, and getting specialist, and spending half the flipping map or half the flipping game to get specialist. It's casuals, brother. All right.
No, I mean, you're definitely right on that one. I mean, I don't really specifically play casuals anymore. I've been playing my
I do.
I bet you do. That's the only thing you're good at.
I'm casual as hell. Let me tell you.
I mean, honestly, dude, I was actually really proud of you the other day when we were playing ranked. We played until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And Buddy almost had a no kill streak.
Yeah. That was good, man. Hey, we won. That's how many kills I had.
Actually, he had one.
No, it was one elimination.
You swear? No, I could have sworn you had one.
0 kills.
Whoa, chat. He's good on the comms.
0 kills. 0. I was good on the comms, especially at the end.
Yeah, especially.
I don't want to screw it up. Let me hide in the back. Let me listen.
Yeah, no. If he didn't have the back, we would have been screwed.
Had the back. I held it down.
See, that's what I'm talking about, chat.
You can watch it here. Look, turn it on.
Yeah.
Here, let's see it. Let's see it.
I mean,
it was good, and we won.
Yeah,
see?
so
if I would have ran out there and tried to play hero ball and try to be cool and get 1 kill,
I mean,
probably still would have won. But
hero of the game was this guy.
But in my defense, I was really tired.
No,
my eyeballs.
Chat. Whenever he's working,
like this.
The week that he's not working or any day, he's really good at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But when he's working 10, 12, 14, whatever hours Tyler makes him wear.
Yeah, it's just a lot of screens. My balls hurt. They start turning sideways and going this way. And
he looks like a Siamese cat.
My refresh rate just it goes right into the toilet.
Whatever he sees on his refresh rate on his computer, that's his actual eyeballs.
Yeah, I was done. But hey, we won. That's all that matters. I don't care.
But I was really proud of that one. And then he called it quits.
Yeah,
I could have kept on going. But I'm just saying, chat, there might be a chance because I'm going on a week vacation. There might be a chance I might do this 24-hour challenge. I've seen a lot of people do it. I'm trying to get some Prime subs. So that might be happening. But I got to snort a lot of pre-workout in order for that would happen.
Hey, we can make that happen. Could be a subathon.
It could be a subathon. Titan has to be involved, though.
To sub or play?
I mean, you could do both. I mean, you could resub your Prime sub.
Ask your mother for that one. She's got an Amazon Prime.
She's fake. Fake news.
You are fake news.
We're getting it. I got all the buttons. I got the controls. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're working on it. It's a work in progress. Real quick, before we wrap it up. Did you all know there was an esports Warzone tournament over the weekend? Did you?
Matter of fact, I don't actually. All straight honesty, I'm a big fan of Call of Duty. I love Optic. I love when they're competing and when this huge tournament comes on. Like, I get super hyped into it.
And it was on Rebirth Island.
It was on Rebirth Island. I love Rebirth Island. I'm crazy about it. I didn't even know it was the thing.
Yeah.
I kind of did a little bit, but I thought it was going to be like a one-day thing. And, Optic wasn't even in it. There was like some bootleg, like LA.
Who won? Twisted Minds.
I don't even know who that is.
Featuring Aiden.
Which we can get on another topic on the next week's schedule about Aiden. You're weird.
He's really good.
Trash. But it was some bootleg teams never heard of, and I saw TP watching it, and that was it. I thought it was just a one-day thing.
Yeah, the marketing just wasn't very good. Maybe we're not following the right socials, but I didn't see anything on
I didn't
X.
see anything either. And
social media.
Again, I'm crazy about that.
Once again, Battlefield ate their lunch.
They really did.
All week long.
Call of Duty was getting
They just
pooped.
mailed it in. Said, forget it. Ain't even worth trying.
Nah, 100% not.
Let's hit the reset button. Go into it. Thank you guys for being here and listening. Episode 1 is in the books.
I loved it.
We made it.
Yeah.
We got through it. Feels great.
It does. It's great.
It's great. Next week, every single week, we're going to have an episode.
Every Wednesday.
1, episode 2 coming next week. We're recording it Wednesday. It'll be out on Thursday morning, probably.
Most likely.
Hopefully I don't drop the ball on that one. But it'll be every single week.
Don't hype them up too much.
Dak, where can everybody find you?
Bro, everyone can find me on Watch That Gaming 3 on Twitch. If you guys are generous, hit that Prime sub. It's free for you guys if you have an Amazon Prime. Go find your mom's Amazon or your dad's, like mine, and, hit that Prime sub. And I also, if you guys want to, I have an Instagram, Twitter, and so much more socials that you can be able to find me on that I post on. It's in that link tree below.
Yeah, hit him up on Discord too. It's the D-Fam. You can join it. We'll be in there all the time. You can, we got build loadouts in there, news, information.
I need an update for this season.
Yeah, we'll probably throw the podcast in there, the link to that.
100%. I can be able to
Listen to that there.
post that. So
thank you, everybody. We appreciate everything you do and listening. Make sure you like, subscribe anywhere you listen to your podcast. We're also on YouTube.
Hit that notification button.
Yeah.
That needs to be turned on. So, let's lock in and join the Goo Logs. I love you guys. Peace out.
See ya.
Thanks for joining us. Follow and subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Amazon Music. And give a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Your support means everything. See you next week.